Hi, this is Paul from globaltradingsoftware.com, and this is a video William asked on one of our posts about support and resistance and fresh air and measuring those risk to rewards, and he's new to NinjaTrader. So I'm going to take this example right here, right now. We have the VWAP Predator on NinjaTrader here. It's given us a sell signal. So I've put an order on down here at 68.91 below this sell signal. Okay, we have a stop which would be just above all of this just here, and then we've got all of these support zones down here. So there's a confluence here. So if I just take the daily and the weekly off, we've got the 60. If I take that off, the purple disappears, the 30 and the 15 minute there. Okay, and there's the 5. So I'm just going to put those back on. So we've got some really strong support down there, so we need to measure to see if there's enough fresh air for this trade. So again, we want the stop just one tick above all of this noise, about 69.26. So we're going to go over to the tools and we're going to look for the fib extensions. 3-click process. 69.26 is our first click. Our entry is our second click. And our third click, let's just move that along a bit, is there. At the moment, that's 1 to 100%. You can change those if you right click on the properties with a drawing object, which is that fib extension. You can change those. I've already set my templates. I'm going to put my risk to reward on there. I'm going to apply there. So what we're looking for is a minimum of 1 to 1.6 into that support to give us enough fresh air. Okay, so this is where we are right now. So we have the stop up here sensibly above that pivot. You could be a little bit more aggressive with that, but for me, that's where my stop's going to be. My entry is 68.91. My risk reward is 1 to 1.6 into that first zone here. So usually you'll see that dip into the zone. So that's fresh air. That's good enough for me. I've got some fresh air. If I just put the previous pivots on there, previous zones, we can see that we've got some 5-minute zones here previously, which have just actually been taken off because they've not been tested. So the entries below those as well. If I take those previous zones off, so we've got fresh air. We've got a 30-minute zone up above, which is the resistance, and we can see with the Guardian zones since we've been into the overnight session, we've tested that a couple of times to come back down. We've got no real support at this moment because we've only had one real test there. But right now, we've got a sell order on. We've got no data coming out. I'm about 10 a.m.-ish Dubai time in the morning. Middle of the night for the US, it's going to be reasonably slow. But I've got fresh air. So the thing is for me now is, as long as it doesn't break this stop, this order remains good. So that's just simply it. It doesn't matter which signal strategy you're using, you need fresh air and you need to do it. Now, the VWAP Predator is just one of our xBrat signal trading indicators. It's very good. And here we can see we've got risk to reward to the next real support. So the support zones are produced by the xBrat Guardian zones for NinjaTrader. They're not available on any other platforms where VWAP Predator is, purely because the logic involved in these multiple time frame support and resistance zones is too complex for any other trading platform. But for NinjaTrader, they are fantastic. It really helps you frame the chart and give that instance of fresh air. In this case, if the risk reward was low, I just wouldn't be taking the trade, and that's the whole point of these Guardian zones, is to keep you out of trouble. You need to have fresh air. You need to measure that risk to reward, which is really, really crucial for successful trading. Well, the worst thing you can do is look for a signal, looks great, but you don't know where that support is. For example, if you're going down and you just tiptoe into that trade, hits the support and it turns around on you and you lose. I'm going to put the links down below in for the Guardian zones for NinjaTrader, and also the VWAP Predator will be a general link for the NinjaTrader version and the others. So hopefully that helps, William, and I'll post that as a reply into your comment on one of our posts on our website.